Hey everybody, Mean Dean back at you with another video. We're going to do a little blind tasting for you today. A guest cat is here. Oh, and also my lovely wife Tracy is here. How the dog's in here somewhere. Just about the whole family's in here. The other cat, Ashley, she doesn't give any you-know-whats, so she won't be around. So we've each got a wine picked out for the other to taste blind. I'm going to taste my wife on a white. I think she's got a red for me. So I'm going to remove the cat from the wine tasting table first, and then I'm going to leave the room and she can introduce the red wine and pour it for me, which is probably going to have a little bit of cat hair in it since the tail is in her glass. And she's licking my hand again. Alright, so we'll be back without this one.
Hi everybody, my name is Tracy. So I have for Dean today just a good old-fashioned Cab Sauv from California. I don't think it's Napa, it's from the Central Coast in Livermore. It's a 2017 by a producer called Ravel and Stitch. I don't think we've had this before. I just bought it the other day and we'll see how he does.
Okay, here we go. My wife has poured me a red wine. So far, so good. Ooh, that is. Look at that color. Move that throw it down. Use the how it looks here. Nice. That is a deep purple color. Very nice. Doesn't appear to be any brick orange at the end. Not a whole lot of separation. I would say it's not a very old wine. Put that back now. Wow, it's lovely though. Black fruit, blueberry, definitely some oak. French oak, I think. There's some herbaceous qualities there. Alright, viscosity medium plus for now. On the palate, the wine is dry, not particularly dry. Dry. Alcohol medium, acidity medium,
Do you like it?
I do. A little bit. I don't love it. You?
I like it. Don't love it.
No.
Like it.
So possible grape varietals include Zinfandel, Malbec. I'm going to stop there. It's one of those two.
Why is that?
The jamminess. It's fruity and jammy on the palate. It's kind of a really rich and round mouthfeel. If it's not one of those two, it could be kind of a cheap California cab. It could be a cheap California cab. No, this wine is from the New World. This wine is from the United States. This wine is from Sonoma County. It's a Zinfandel 2017, and I'm almost positive I'm right.
Wow.
Apparently I'm not.
You're close.
Am I?
You're really close. It is California. It is a 2017. It's not a Zin. It is a Cab Sauv. Producer called Ravel and Stitch from the Central Coast.
Cheap California cab.
It wasn't that cheap. I think it was $30.
Wow. Central Coast. From Livermore, California.
Yeah, I almost said Liverpool. Livermore.
We had some wines from Livermore, that area. We had some Petite Sirahs, which we liked quite a bit at the Wine Fest a couple years ago. I've never had a cab from there, but yeah, this is.
I do smell the Pyrazines. I do smell the bell pepper.
I don't get that at all.
I do.
But
I can see why you went with
it
Zinfandel.
screams Zinfandel to me.
Yeah.
But also, and sometimes Zinfandel scream also can be
Yeah. I mean, it's not.
a cheap California
It's not
cab.
bad. It's
Yeah, it's alright.
It's okay. Actually, it's probably good. It's in the good range. I'd say it's 88. 88. That's what I get.
See what it likes. We'll decant it and see if it gets any better over the next hour or so.
Yeah, I didn't aerate it or anything.
I mean, it's not horrible,
It's
but
not horrible. You got a group of friends, like 4 of you sharing a bottle. It's not bad. Wouldn't be my go-to for
no.
you and I to
For
drink.
anything.
That's not true. I think it's good enough for a group of
I wonder
friends
if
or
it's
something.
a blend. Let me just say.
Doesn't say.
I'd be stunned if it's 100% Cab Sauv, but it might be.
Where's Livermore?
Livermore.
Livermore. It's the Central Coast. Is that Northern California?
Yeah. Yeah. I think. I have to look it up. Honestly, I'm not really sure where they are. I think they're around Lodi. I'm not sure.
I really like the label.
Probably people out there screaming at me telling me where Livermore is. I don't really know. But we did have some Petite
It's the
Sirah from
label.
Livermore that we liked a lot.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Label's nicer than the wine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not that bad.
No, it's fine.
If you like a Meiomi Pinot Noir or something along
Yeah,
those lines,
we
then
don't like Meiomi Pinot Noir. It's garbage. This is better than that.
The
Jesus,
viewers might.
that's a horrible comparison. It's not like that.
the viewers might. It's a nice $30 Cab Sauv.
Well, okay, but I'd much rather have the Louis Martini Cab Sauv, which is maybe $40, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Nah.
That's the Napa cab. My Louis
Yeah.
Martini Sonoma cab is only like $22, and it's just as good as this too, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, we don't drink $30 cabs very often, do we?
You do pretty good though. I can see why you said Zinfandel. Alright, so...
Yeah, we don't generally like California Zin either, except the really good stuff.
Yeah.
But the stuff that would be jammies like this, we probably wouldn't be that. This would be like a $17 or $18 California Zin,
Put
right?
this in the stew that you're making tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, you're right. It probably would be pretty good in that. We'll keep that for the stew. All right. Now I'm going to kick her ass out of here, and I'm going to pour her white, which I've had in here since I bought them the first time for these blind tastings, which was like 4 months ago, but it's still sitting there.
I'm sure it didn't go bad.
Well, I don't think so, no.
Okay.
All right. Rodney Strong 2017 Chardonnay from Chalk Hill in Sonoma County. I think this is a very, I don't remember having this one before, I think maybe we have, but this is a very classic example of what I expect to be an oaked, but not a butter bomb Chardonnay. She will get this. She may not know it's from Sonoma County. She might go to BC, or maybe even Napa. But I think she'll get it. Give it a second though. Doesn't smell as intensely Chardonnay as I thought it might, but it does taste it. So we'll get her, and I think she'll crush this. All right, here we go. Let's see how long it takes her to nail this one.
Ha! Alright. Wow. Okay, so clear, lemon, yellow, or star bright, or whatever they call that. A little bit of this, boy, it's hard to tell. A little bit of separation at the end, a few years old. Guessing 5 or 6 years old. I smell honey. It smells like it's oaked. Papaya and tropical fruits. A little bit of vanilla, which supports the oak. A little bit of lemon, not much though. Good nose, pretty good intensity, but mostly fruit. I don't get any stone fruit. I don't get any pyrazines. I don't get any like flinty kind of rock or what do they call it? Shale smell in it. Something like that.
Yeah.
Mostly just fruit,
I
honey.
don't shale that often, but from time to time I guess you can get that.
Okay. So definitely right away one comes to mind, definitely. Even a long finish, so tastes like a Chardonnay right off the bat. Just because the oak tastes very similar to the nose, not a lot of variation in the palate. A lot of butterscotch, long finish, a pretty long finish. Not super long, but pretty long, which makes me wonder if my aging is off. Tastes like it's older than it was.
Why would you think the finish would have anything to do with the age of the wine?
Well, that's a good question. Maybe I'm wrong. But I find with Chardonnays, the older they get, sometimes the longer the finish they have.
Huh?
I could be wrong
Okay.
with that. So I think it's a Chardonnay. It's an oaked Chardonnay.
Old world, new world, country, region, year.
I think it's New World, based on the volume of oak in it. But I don't know what region. I don't know if it's California or BC, or Western Canada, Western US. And the age, it's a Chardonnay. It's New World. I'm guessing it's about 5 or 6 years old, so 2015-ish. For the producer?
I get the
Or-
producer of the region. The producer, to get a producer, that's pretty impressive, but
No.
you're not going to get the producer, I don't think.
I just don't know enough to distinguish California from BC with Chardonnays.
Well, yeah. There can be there's some BC Chardonnays that taste a little bit California-ish, but I mean, you had drunk a lot of BC Chardonnay. Does that taste like one?
Yeah, it actually tastes a little bit like a Barolo Chardonnay.
Well,
But-
I bought all these separate just for blind tasting. Do you think there's any chance I would buy a
No.
BC Chardonnay?
No, no. Well, then you just help me.
No, that's one of the things, I mean, maybe I would. There's no guarantee I didn't buy any BC wine.
Okay, well, then I'll divert my assessment. Let me go with a California, like a Paul Hobbs kind of Chardonnay. About 6 years old. That's my call.
So what region of California? Napa, Sonoma, anything like that? Or
Sonoma.
Sonoma.
Sonoma. Yeah.
All right, so you're a California Sonoma Chardonnay,
Yeah.
2015-ish?
Yeah.
You missed by 2 years, but other than that, you're
Oh.
exactly right.
Okay. 17. Okay.
2017 Chardonnay from Sonoma County.
Sonoma.
So, good job.
Well, you helped me along at the end, but
Well, you're only going to miss it by saying BC, but
yeah. But you're right. You wouldn't have.
I almost never blind taste you on BC wines. We
No.
drink so much of it.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just not. It's no
That's
fun.
true.
I don't want to have sad. I don't want to say it's not BC because then that goes somewhere else. But I don't ever blind taste you on BC wine. Hardly ever. Right? Cheers. Good
It's
job.
tasty. It's tasty. It's good.
It's not bad. $18 or whatever. I think it's 20.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
This is just the cheapest.
It's better than the chibi I bought.
Oh, yes, it is. But yeah, we're gonna let's pour this into some Chardonnay glasses and go and something in there.
Cat hair.
Yeah. Imagination. I thought I saw something floating in it, which
Shrimp? Is
It's
it
not a
cinnamon
shrimp.
toast crunch?
cinnamon toast crunch shrimp. Wow. All right, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that. We sure like making this. I love doing this blind tasting thing. Yeah, I think that's all to say. Have a great
Cheers.
day. Drink good wine, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.